Hey, what is going on, you guys? Welcome back. Another episode. Today we're going to be doing a quick unboxing. We've got about 10 sneakers, all of which are going to be from StockX. If you guys do hang out till the end of the video, I do have a deal of the day. Very similar to the last deal of the day we had if you guys are following our other videos. Anyways, if you've never seen an unboxing before, pretty much if anything we've seen on stream before pops up, I'll just briefly talk about it, quickly moving on to the next item. However, if it's something we've never seen on stream before, I will take the time to talk about it. Few cool items popping up here. We had a few recent sales on StockX for good numbers. Partly the reason why I'm opening up some of the bigger shoes in this lot. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into it. Again, all packages today are coming from StockX. Most of which were purchased within the past like 6 months, give or take. Alright guys, starting off with a pair of Air Jordans. Definitely a common shoe on the channel. Super dusty box, not sure where this one came from. StockX card, bam. So super common shoe on the channel. I forget where my cutoff is here. We're inside the sneaker shop today. Not sure which sneaker shop this is, but it was a cool background. Shout out to you if it's yours. Alright, so we got the Aurora Green Air Jordan 1 low top, aka the Biohack Low. Super cool shoe. To date, this is going to be my #1 purchase in terms of sheer volume. So we've seen a bunch of these on the channel. I'm not going to spend too much time talking about them, as I know we are going to run into a few other pairs throughout the remainder of this stream. I lost the price card, but it's not important. We'll show you guys the next price on those. Moving right along. Alright guys, keeping it going with the Air Jordan box. Always a good sign. Let's see if we can keep the tag this time. Bam! So, different pair of shoes. Keeping it going with the Air Jordan 1s. Different colorway. So we kind of got this matte black leather. Super shiny in person. I don't know if the camera's gonna pick that up. But you got a hot pink colorway. Let's see what these are called. Hyper pink, black, white, hyper pink. Doesn't look like there's a nickname. I purchased these all the way back in February. Wow. Looks like I paid $60 after shipping and fees. It came out to $77 shipped. Again, Air Jordan 1 lows, just a super easy shoe to get. Obviously, on this pair, we got it under retail. Retail was $75, so cheaper than retail plus tax, which you would pay at most, obviously, sneaker stores and websites. So pretty cool shoe. I do believe I have maybe one other pair of these in stock, but I'm trying to move away from the more generic colorways and just focus on the ones that I really like. All right, guys, moving right along. And we did actually have quite a few people message us after our last video. So do look for us to either jump on this weekend or next week with another live price drop video. Pretty much I'm going to do my weekly price drops on eBay and our website. All the links below work. Fetish for these kicks. Pretty much I'm going to be doing live updates every week for all of our price drops. That way you guys are in the know for which items are getting price dropped. And then we're also taking requests. So I had 3 or 4 requests come in for items you guys would like to see price dropped. So I will be doing a video live stream on Twitch. So for anyone who contacted us, you will see almost all of those items discounted. So don't worry about it happening at a random time. It will happen first on Twitch. So as long as your notifications are on, you will have a pretty quick heads up on that one. All right, guys, moving right along. Another pair of Air Jordans. You got the StockX card. They started putting in different ones after the holiday season last year. Bam. So this one, actually, when it first came out, this is the Air Jordan 1 Low, again, crimson tint. So when the high version of this shoe came out, I think 2 years ago now, same colorway, crimson tint, black toe, color blocking. It was kind of a slept-on shoe, like this faded peach pink color, but it's actually a really high-quality leather, even on the high tops. Same as the low tops, like the leather's really tumbled, and all the other panels are just, it's a really high-quality shoe. So when I saw the low top drop, I instantly gravitated towards it. I grabbed a few pairs right after release on StockX, so I paid a way higher price than what they're sitting at now. They're actually sitting right now 5 months later at their lowest point right now. So if you guys are interested in this shoe, men's GS sizes, all of them are sitting pretty much as low as they've ever been, which is maybe like $10, $20 over retail depending on your size. This one I purchased all the way back in June, so not too long ago. It is a men's size 7. I paid $120. After tax came out to be $143. And that's basically what they're sitting at right now. So I did jump on the train a little bit early. I know like a month ago, there was a couple GS sizes and men's sizes you could scoop up for like 80, 90 bucks. So clearly I got a little excited, jumped on these quick, and unfortunately I didn't follow the train of watching these shoes, because quickly after this, the Air Jordan 1 OG neutral gray low top came out, and instant classic. I mean, we haven't seen that shoe in almost 40 years. So I instantly jumped ship off these. I probably stopped at like 9-10 pairs of the crimson tints, and then I went 100% buying the neutral gray low tops. And the neutral grays are actually still dropping in price, so they're sitting at about $100 for GS, about $170 for men's, plus tax and fees. But I still think that's a great price. I think in maybe just a year, that's going to be like a $300 shoe in men's sizes, and GS probably going to be pushing about $200. So pretty good shoe to get at such a low price, considering we haven't seen that shoe in 40 years. It's a true original, and it's pretty identical to the original like silhouette. They did a really good job. A lot of people are saying that the low tops are higher quality than the high tops. Based on videos, I guess the high tops do look subpar, but the low tops in hand, you still get the extra laces, you get the original box, the original black and red style box. So can't go wrong with the low tops. Very rare do you see an extra set of laces come with the low tops. So really cool shoe. All right, guys, getting into the big boys. So this is pretty much why I wanted to do this unboxing video. I had 2 sales on StockX. One of them, which was, well, I'll just wait till we see it. I don't want to blow the surprise. But we got a couple of big boys coming up. So I know I sold a size 16 yesterday, and it happened to be one that I had not even opened yet. So we're gonna open it up together. Keeping it going with the Air Jordan. This is probably it right here. Bam. But yeah, size 14. Bam. So this is not it. A little bit smaller than expected. But we're keeping it going with the Aurora Greens. So this is a men's size 14. Pretty big shoe. Oh, we got a little outside dirt on the shoe. Or a little pine needle or something. Sorry about that. Alright guys, men's size 14. We're not going to spend any time talking about these, as this is actually the shoe that sold, just in a different size. So I purchased this one back all the way end of April of this year. Again, men's size 14. I paid $215 after shipping and fees. And that's again for a size men's 14. I believe there's only like 3 or 4 pairs left on StockX. So I'm going to be sitting waiting on them. They're pretty much sitting at about $215, $225 right now. So I'm not going to make any money selling those as of right now. But go ahead and move on to the other big boy in the lot. This one. Hopefully it's the shoe I'm looking for because it's the last big box downstairs. Alrighty guys, same box. Hopefully the same shoe. Bam. Whew. Thought the last one was big. This is a men's size 16. Hello. So, yeah, I mean, you just can't go wrong with this color scheme. Again, it's basically the Biohack Low, the Tokyo Biohack Low. I know they made a high top version in the Air Jordan 1 high top shoe. They never made a low top version, but if you look at the shoe, this is almost identical to the colors used. Obviously, the color blocking is a little bit different. But this is actually the shoe I was looking for. So this one sold on StockX. It was the only one listed on StockX. When I purchased it, it was the only one listed on StockX. So I bought this one all the way at the beginning of April this year. So about 4 months now. Sorry, 4 or 5 months now. Anyways, my purchase price was $193 after tax and shipping. I paid $224 for this one. $224. Here's the kicker though. It just sold on StockX. Sorry if you're watching this, but it just sold on StockX for $500. Yeah. Anyways, I told you guys a long time ago that this was a special shoe. Obviously, if you have this shoe in a size that there's very few in existence, eventually someone's going to want this shoe. Again, highlights for me, besides it having a really cool color scheme, the back panel does not feature an Air Jordan logo. The Wings logo is neither stitched in nor printed on there. It's just a nice, soft, buttery suede. So really cool. The only branding you really see is going to be on the tongue there. Super subtle still. So you just don't see an Air Jordan 1 Low without that Wings branding on the back too often. So for me, it's a really clean look. I love that the bottom sole is black. It's going to stay clean a lot longer. You got the subtle little lime inliner. But just a great shoe. So I will be shipping this one out later today. I just figured I'd open it up here on stream and let you guys know. If you guys were taking the advice months ago and you stacked up on the Aurora Greens with me, then it's time to cash in, boys. It is time to cash in. So super happy to have this shoe. Again, men's size 16. Show you guys for the camera. Bam. So that one sold on StockX. Go ahead and check StockX. Aurora Green Air Jordan 1. The last size 16 will have been sold yesterday. That's me. Bam. So that's the shoe I really needed to find, as that's going to be shipped out a little bit later today. But we're only halfway through, you guys. We got 5 more pairs we're going to be looking at. Again, all the links below work. FetishForTheseKicks.com. It's going to be our main website. However, eBay is also going to be a good place to check. Most of our items are stocked on eBay. It holds the majority of our inventory. If there's anything you guys want to see put up for a discounted price on a future stream, feel free to jump in chat, send me a message after the fact, and I'll do my best to get that discounted for you. Alright guys, moving right along. Hopefully we have a couple of different shoes coming up. Moving forward, do expect to see just a ton of the exact same shoe. As I progress in business, that just seems to be the way to go. Prior, I was really trying to do like a whole shopping experience, more of like a thrifting experience, one-of-one items. But I quickly found out that that is not a very profitable way to sell shoes. So now I'm just bulking up on everything. Obviously, we got another pair of GS size. This one was purchased all the way back in April as well. It's gonna be a GS size 4.5 youth. I paid $125 for this one, so I believe you can get them cheaper than that right now. So they did drop down in price a little bit, but I'm not worried. There's tons and tons of, there's very few pairs remaining in GS on StockX, so I'm not worried about it. I did overpay on this one, but yeah, $149 4 months ago. So a little more expensive than you'd even have to pay now. So if you guys are interested in that shoe personally, I highly recommend buying it now, especially if you are a women's or GS size, as those are sitting pretty low. Men's size have gone up for the most part. All right, guys, moving right along. Lunar, be prepared. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. All right, guys, we got something different, a little off topic. Damn. So obviously these purchases are going all the way back to April. So about 6 months. So you know, when the quarantine happened, there was a huge Pokemon craze, and I did not miss that train. I grabbed a few items that were super profitable, a few items that were not. So this one was just a box set. Obviously got Pikachu and Eevee, pretty popular Pokemon. I paid $40. This all the way back in February. After fees, it came out to be about $50 flat. These are going for about $50 on StockX, so I'd probably lose a couple dollars cashing out right now. So not the best investment. I probably have about 6 or 8 of these. But yeah, don't look for Pokemon on the website or on the channel in the near future. We are going to be moving away from any sort of Pokemon goodness. Alright guys, last 3 pairs. Hey, at least it was something different, right? Alright, keeping it going with the Air Jordan boxes. He's upside down. I keep forgetting that this part of the camera is cut off. I got my nice store backdrop, so I'll just show you guys over here. Alright, here's a card you guys probably haven't seen. Again, these are just the postcards that come with all your StockX purchases. Bam, so another Crimson Tint. I'll just tell you guys what I paid for this one. We're not going to spend too much time talking about doubles. So this one was actually just purchased last week. So again, here, this is the price drop I was telling you guys about. I bought in a little bit early, maybe a week after the drop. Jumped ship to the OG neutral gray ones. But this is a men's size 8.5, not a bad size. I paid $80. After shipping and fees, it came out to $99. So $100 flat. Retail was $90. So that's basically retail plus tax for a men's size 8.5 shipped to my door. That's a pretty good price this far after the drop date. So pretty cool. What's up, Kevin? Yes. The store is doing well. I tried to find a anime backdrop for shoes, and the only thing I could find was like Slam Dunk. And it looked kind of cool, but they're all super pixelated, super small backgrounds. I do plan on getting my old background back with my personal shoe wall. But we had to do a little bit of rearranging. Alright guys, last 2 pairs, and then we'll be moving on to the deal of the day. Thank you so much if you hung around this long. I do appreciate it. Okay. Here we go, you guys. We got something different. Bam. There's a box we like to see. So, again, another new release. This probably just came out. Unfortunately, I did not get these for retail. I didn't get an early access. I paid StockX prices. Whew. Bam, but I did get a cool one. So this is the Nike Dunk Off-White 50, the 50. Some people like them, some people don't. But this is the number lot 7 out of 50. I don't know if you can tell. Super clean though. It has the mint laces. That's what really drew it to me. A good friend of mine, he picked up the lot 13, so unlucky 13. I thought lucky 7. You know, something with the numbers is gonna hold more value than some of the colorways in general. But you can't go wrong with mint. So I went ahead and grabbed the mint color laces in a small size. This is a men's size 6. So I figured, you know, this is gonna be popular with the ladies. A lot of mint shoes. I've had in the past have been really big profitable items. So I figured I needed a few of these in the collection. So this is one that I purchased just like a week ago. Again, right after drop, not the best move. But I know there was only like 3 pairs on StockX. I believe there's 2 left. And I'll tell you guys what I paid for them. Bam, again, some new StockX cards. Not that anyone cares. Anyways, this is the Nike Dunk Low Off-White Lot 7, men's size 6. I paid $4.50. After shipping and fees, it came out to $5.16. So again, the lowest asking price right now on StockX, I believe, is $6.95. So as long as a bunch more men's size 6s don't pop up, which it is a pretty rare size, then I'd say we did pretty well. I actually do have, I had 2 more of these coming in, the exact same size, men's size 6. One purchased for $500, which failed authentication. So I didn't get that one, but I have 1 more on its way, $4.75. Hopefully that one passes authentication. We'll have 2 in the collection, both for under $500. So pretty cool pair right here. If you guys are interested or need a men's size 6, I would be willing to part with one of them. Otherwise, I do plan on sitting on this shoe for the time being. I do have actually some more of this shoe coming in, just a different number. Kind of hard to put in here with the zip ties all funky. Man, pretty cool box though. Can't go wrong with Off-White. What was retail? Oh, retail was $180. I believe on StockX they have retail like $150, but $180 sounds about right. All right, guys, we are on to the last pair, and then we will go ahead and jump into our deal of the day. Sorry, I'm losing my setup. All right, guys, last pair. Of course, we're gonna end with Air Jordan. I gotta stop doing that. That's like the 3rd time I've dropped my light in the video. Ooh, at least we ended with something different, you guys. Let's go. So cool backstory on this one. This is probably my only Air Jordan 1 mid that I've ever purchased. At least that I've ever purchased in StockX. So it's kind of got some Easter vibes. I don't know if you guys have seen any Easter colorway shoes. They usually have this pale aqua color, a light purple. Not so much that highlight color, maybe a lighter yellow or a more pale yellow. But yeah, I think I got this one for a steal. Air Jordan 1 Mid Pastel Black Toe. Pastel Black Toe, that's what it's called. Fitting name, can't go wrong with the black toe color blocking. Anyways, I paid, this one I just bought on 8/23, so about a week ago. I paid $68 after tax and shipping. It did come out to $86.38. Let's see what retail was. Retail's $90, so I got this shoe for $4 under retail, shipped to my door. Pretty good price right there. I actually have not traditionally been a fan of the mid tops. They're just not quite the original high tops, and then they're still not as easy to wear as a low top. So I just kind of avoided them. But if you guys have been watching the stream for a long time, the Air Jordan 1 Low Pink Sickle is the Air Jordan 1 Low, obviously. It's a pink color blocking with the black toe, or black toe color blocking again, but a pink sickle color in the back. I was really into the shoe, thought it was a great looking shoe. There was also a mid version of it, but I jumped on the low top. I bought, I don't know, 20-30 pairs of the low top, and now 6 months later they're still, you know, $10-20 over what I paid for them. So I made a little bit of money, But then if you look at the mid pink sickle, very similar color blocking to this, except for the back would be all pink. Those are fetching like 150, almost 200. And I could have bought those at the same price I was buying the low tops. So it kind of made me think, oh, is there, maybe there is more money in the mid tops. Like maybe not everyone can afford the high tops, so they just jump to the mid tops. And they don't go to the low tops. So moving forward, I might have to start paying attention to the Air Jordan 1 low mids. As obviously I got this one for under retail. It's not a bad color. Obviously it's not the most sought after color. But seeing prices on StockX does make me think that the mids are potentially the way to go. Anyways, that's all the shoes, you guys. Again, I really just had to open up those big boy shoes to get that size 16 Aurora Green, which I will be shipping out later today. Thank you if you purchased it. Anyways, let's get on to the deal of the day. I do appreciate you guys hanging out for as long as you did. I'll go ahead and move on right here. Bam. So if you go to my website, again, all the links below work. fetishforthese.com. That's going to be our main place of business. But we kept it going with the Nike LeBron 12s. So in our last video, we did do a price drop on the LeBron 12 Heart of a Lion. It's a red and white colorway of the high top version of this shoe. And it sold out instantly. So thank you guys for paying attention. This one is going to be the LeBron Palmer. So they're pretty much got a lemonade vibe to them. South Beach vibe. Really cool shoe. You got the Arnold Palmer lemonade on the insole. I think it's a really cool shoe. Kind of slept on. I've had two pairs listed for a long time. Size 9. 158, or sorry, size 8, 158, and then a size 9.5 for 168. Both will be free shipping as they're over $150. But we went ahead and did a price drop. So we price dropped the size 8 from 158 down to $100. So unfortunately, you will have to pay shipping as it's not quite over $150 to qualify for free shipping on our website. You can add something else to your cart or pay shipping. As long as you guys are not in Washington State, you will be tax-free as well. But that's today's deal of the day. It's going to be the LeBron 12 Low, LeBron Palmer, brand new box, men's size 8, $100 plus shipping at fetishforthese.com. I will try and update the price on our eBay as well if you prefer to purchase through there. Guaranteed you will pay tax. And then we offer $10 shipping on our eBay store. Alright guys, well that's the video for today. Again, thank you so much for hanging out. I do appreciate it. If you guys have not already, hit that subscribe button, hit that follow button if you're on Twitch. Do look for more deals of the day on a future stream. And then if you guys did send me a message about items you wanted to see price dropped, do look for those to happen on our next video. Probably not this weekend, but look for us to jump back on Monday or Tuesday of this week. Otherwise, we're always updating items on our eBay store and website. All right, guys. Thanks again. Appreciate it. Have a good weekend.